Hello, fruity cuties. Wow, my throat is not feeling great. I don't know what the hell that was. I guess I was streaming earlier, but there we go. What's growing on? It's me, Kiwi. Your favorite fruit, your favorite bird, your favorite boy. What is up today? How are you doing? Hi, Naira. Hi, Box Boy. Hi, Rat. We got somewhere to go. We've left this one for a while. I did a bit of grinding in my off time. Just a little bit of it. I don't know what that accent is. That is abysmal. Please do not make me do that again. We'll just move forward with the story. Uh-oh. Am I about to get trauma? Confirmed. The Molar office boarding the train. Oh. You made sure to attach the observation device to them. Well, how's the observation going? Dialogue's helping me out, but it ain't easy. I hope we can find some leads at least. I know it's a bit late to ask this, but you sure this job is a trusty one? How many times should I say that we can get 200 million on right away through an untraceable route? It's a deal offered by Kane office, so we can probably trust this. I don't trust like that. Pay isn't the problem here. If we get caught trying to uncover the secrets of a singularity, we're done for. No insurance is going to protect us. I understand that you're all scared because R Corp has W Corp's back. We aren't going to quit here, are we? We wouldn't be here if we could. The warp train is departing in 5 minutes. Seriously, I'm not feeling this. Does it even make sense that we can track this? That we can track the cause and effect of everything with some weird observation device we sneaked onto him? It's the device Kane office gave us. They said it's invaluable with only a few copies of it in the city. And we verified its performance ourselves. I know the city has all kinds of bizarre technology, but I still doubt anything could be this convenient. Hey, the train's heading off. Okay, we just need to wait 10 seconds now. 9, 8. The casualty whatever recording device is working for now. 7. Wait, something's not right. They're missing. We can't observe them anymore. Gone missing inside a warp train. It hasn't even arrived at its destination yet. I knew there was something off with this device. I told you it can't be possible for technology to be this convenient. Don't put the blame on the device. It's not broken. It's still working, see? Something must have happened inside the train. Maybe there was a problem with the singularity, or maybe they noticed the device and rigged it? It's not easily manipulable, and they definitely weren't capable of doing that. You never know. There could be W Corp sending a jamming signal to prevent its singularity from being leaked. The Kane office hasn't made any preliminary research before giving us this request. This is driving me crazy. We're doing a sham job for 200 million on. Stop whining, will you? Could have something to do with this. This thing has the books of the Molar office listed on it. Like it knows what we were doing. It can't be. Not even a minute has passed since they disappeared. The library. Yeah, I heard of it. All the fixers and syndicates have been talking about it these days. I don't know which one's talking when I can't see their faces. I can't remember. So what's the plan? Are we gonna head to that bizarre place? We don't have any other way. Even if 200 million on is on the line, I don't want to risk my life. Going in there won't guarantee success either. We might be able to see what happened on the train if we read their books. I just hope things don't get screwed even further. There really are people trying to investigate singularities. Duh, of course. It can bring tremendous amounts of money. I'm pretty sure L Corp put a lot of effort into keeping its singularity secrets too. Eco-friendly energy company founded after the smoke war. We were freed from that suffocating smoke thanks to your corp. Didn't I tell you already? All I did was recite the script, trapped underground. Can a singularity be stolen if its secrets are exposed? Nah, that's not how it works. Those guys are probably just looking for some clues on how the singularity functions so they can sell that info to another wing. Or a big syndicate. Suffer paralyzed every time. Let's go! After that, the party with the secrets will use that to extort money and stuff from the wing. Singularities are patented, so it's too risky to use them if you know how to make it work. Especially since those patents are all managed by the head. It's all about money in the end. Anyway, I'm kinda curious about what happened to that warp train. Let's receive our guests first. You start to appreciate how para works in this game even though it's weaker than in Limbus. Is it just that it decreases the die by a lower amount? Is that what it is? Like a small amount? I can't remember exactly how it works. Decreases max roll by 3 per stack. Oh, that is pretty good actually. I can't seem to make clear observations of this place either. The result can be seen, but not the process. It's like the distortion, the talk of the town lately. What a bother. Greetings, dear guests. How did you get the Book of the Molar office? They were supposed to be in the warp train for only a few seconds. Well, how did we do it, I wonder? Unraveling the secrets of the library must come with a heavy price. Like how digging into the principles of singularities is a laborious affair, no? That was a stupid question from us. I have no idea what's going on. If the library and its books are just as mysterious as the singularities, then hopefully they're worth just as much. May you find your book in this place. Alec, Dalek, and Bono. Me when I want to find a book in this place. I know it does sound. It sounds like a washed-up comedy duo, or like the Three Stooges reincarnated from an alternate timeline. All right. I did do, you didn't hear this, I don't know if you heard this, Squilly, but I did do a bit of grinding. I got Salvador's page, and then I redid some of the pages for, like, the Bird team, so that they're actually, like, up to par with where we're supposed to be, so that I didn't have to do that on stream and bore everyone. This team still is not good, but Yasad looks so slay. I'm gonna have to build this a little bit better. Because, oh my god, look at this floor. Look at these beautiful, beautiful boys. Beep Beep is looking great. Okay, anyway. Do we take the bleed? What's my cat's name? His name is Bucky. Bucky! Bucky! Bucky, 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 Bucky! Bucky, 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 Bucky. Here, he's kind of in the way of... I don't know if there's a good place to put the cat for this stream, unfortunately. Like, he's... I can see why streamers will do, like, slightly smaller versions of, like, their stream, and then, like, have an overlay in the back. Compared to your team, you used to beat Philip with the team you use, and it wasn't even that much worse. I don't know if the grinding really made that much of a difference. I think the game, you might just be mad at the game. Maybe I just rolled lucky. I'm just good at gambling. Hi, Joe. Welcome, welcome. All right. It's that gambling difference. Just tell you it's luck, because it honestly probably was. It's the streamer luck. Okay. Weak to slash. Well, that means only one team is right for the job. Bring it. Strength. Okay, so they slowly, I see how they're playing into their thing where it's like they paralysis and strength, so they slowly build up advantage by gaining information, quote unquote, about the allies by slowly making themselves stronger and their enemies weaker. Interesting, flavorful. Let's see, how do we want to start this out? We got a lot to work with here. Fortunately. We'll save that for my second one. First 4-die pages here? Oh. Well, we'll start with slotting that in. Then we'll put in a... I'll put in a Beyond Shadow for this one. Pod will start out strong with a Commandeering, but we can't really clash that, so in all honesty, we should probably throw Beyond the Shadow into this. That's clashing. Pod will throw Commandeering into this, so we can get a clear shot from the back streets. The issue is that we kind of need to clash this. So let's switch that out for a Rules of the Back Streets. We're going to take damage, but at least we get it off. No, that's on hit. It's slotting into that. Oh god, that's really... Okay, so we're going to take a hit either way. That's fine. We're going to take a hit either way. That's fine. We're going to take a hit either way. That's fine. What if I just don't do anything with that second dice slot? I think that seems like a good idea. Ouch. Ouch. You guys are hurt. That's a tough... That was a tough one. Really don't want to clash. Gonna stagger. Here, you know what would help? There we go. That makes my life easier. We have no paralysis, so our best shot at getting a good win is right here. Yeah, that's a 4-dice page. Fortunately, he's throwing it into something that isn't really gonna hurt that bad, I'm gonna be completely honest. It doesn't... I don't have paralysis. I don't want to eat that. I want to just chill. there any way I can do this without... Nope. I can't not trigger it. On the plus side, my strategy is working. A little bit. Yeah, it's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working very well. Look of the day, my goat. Hell yeah, cheese it. You know what's up. Pod needs some card draw. I swear we have card draw in this kit, but I don't know where the fuck it went. Damn! That's a max damage tailoring. Oh, we cook. I really thought I wouldn't like tailoring, but honestly, working out really nice. Sorry, I'm eating pita chips. That's what that crunching noise is. I forgot to eat. Block God. Hod the block God. Block God Hod.
L사는 친환경 에너지 생산. W사는 빠르고 확실한 이동 수단.
I am. They're seasoned though. They have like Parmesan and herb seasoning on them, and they're really good. Okay. L Corp produce clean energy. W Corp operates fast and surefire transportation. What do you think R Corp's singularity is? I bet it's something that pumps out efficient killing machines. Isn't there cloning? It's got to be cloning tech, I think. Don't you know more about it since you used R Corp's services? As I said multiple times before, such details are beyond my knowledge. I had little interest in finding out back then. Still, from what I've observed of them, considering the amount of their rabbits and the combat power of each unit, you're probably correct. They were not exceptionally strong, but they did a fine job at grazing the grass inside the facility. I wonder what the principle behind it is. Hell if I know. I'm not an executive of R Corp or anything. Every wing keeps its singularity under tight wraps. Take the distortion and abnormalities, for instance. Only the results are seen and not the process. The same goes for the other singularities. So everyone simply consumes the end results without knowing the process. It's easier on the mind that way. There's no point in asking questions about technology unless they encounter problems using it. And that's why IT guys exist. Thank you, Project Moon, for spreading IT guy propaganda. Thank you. We salute you as an IT boy. People just spend money and get its worth. There's no real reason for questioning how things work. Wasn't it the same with L Corp? You're right, it was the same. All we needed was the result. It didn't matter how many times we sacrificed in the process. See, the other wings aren't going to be any different from that. Ooh. More unlocks. Ooh, Fairy Festival. Sure, we can do Malkuth's floor. Let's just do that right now. Then we'll have to build Yasad. Oh my. What the fuck are you? Oh, that's a fairy queen. What happened to the fairies, man? I thought they were having their ideal environment. These don't look like the fairies from LobCorp that I remember. Oh, it's gotten so skinny now. It used to follow me around and care for me. Oh, never mind. I scrolled through all the dialogue. I didn't realize that was... Is it just because it didn't have human contact? This is the way that they went? Interesting. I was like, I don't know. If it's because it was trapped in the book that it evolved into something more? I couldn't tell you. Anyway. Momentary satiation. If an ally with prepared meat status has 1 HP, consume it at the start of the scene and gain 10 fragile. People disarm and duration for the duration of that scene. Ally with prepared meat. How does it get prepared meat? If HP goes down to 24% or lower, kill all allies and gain 30 strength at the end of scene if no other allies are present. So we want to kill the queen first? Yes, we do. We need the queen dead. This is probably what they look like without LobCorp cartoon vision. Oh, true. I kind of forget about the whole cognition filter thing. Because a lot of these are with the cognition filter off. That would make a lot more sense. Alright. I think it's time for us to just... start cooking. I don't want to hurt that thing. Well, to be fair, it's literally just a bath full of blood, so... Use give prepared meat status to an ally. Oh god. Okay, so we want to get one of them low. So it's gonna get prepared meat, it gives it to an ally, then we want to get that ally low, then it will eat the ally, and then it will get fragile, and then we can do more damage to it. If I'm reading the passives correctly, that's how this fight works. If I'm reading passives correctly. Which I think I am. Hello, Kenna. I'm fighting evil fairies. Ouch. Okay. There's prepared meat. So we want to get that one low. Ooh boy, yeah, that's a big hitter. We'll retaliate into that. This 3 we'll use into this one, maybe? Nah. We want to use it into that, and then return. Retaliate, throw it on that. We're gonna have to take one turn where we don't do anything, but that's okay. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Ooh, triple dodge. That's a good card right there. Staggered. And it's, yeah, I think it's gonna get the fragile. Interesting up pages after this. The matchly status when played naturally becomes stronger based on the amount of ember. However, they have a 25% to damage the user if ember is not 4 or higher. We'll just take this and throw it on Malkuth. All right. It's targeting dice slot, so we have to do this by dice slot. Although the big fairy has only 2 arms and 1 leg. I love asymmetrical creature designs, especially with like the vestigial arms. Like, it looks like it only has 1 leg in the back. It's me from when you beat Elden Ring. Hi, Withered Foxy. I'm playing another tough game, but this one is a little less actively strenuous and more like I have to just use my brain. Okay, so we need... We could just kill this thing. Like, the fairies don't hurt that bad, honestly. Like, they hurt a bit, but like, we already have protection up. Yeah, see? We just continue beating the crap out of the big fairy. Yeah, it's a turn-based RPG card battler deck builder with larger like story elements and stuff like that. All dice gain 1 to 2 power in a clash. All dice lose 1 to 2 power in a one-sided attack. We'll just match light. Match light, Malkuth. Oh, it's mad. It's fucking mad. Fortunately, it has like 16 burn and a ton of fragile. The game is like, what if card games were good? Hey, I play card games. Card games can be good. It sometimes takes a special game. Like, sometimes games have to be tweaked a bit, but I think card games are good. Okay, that's not good. Okay, this thing is going to obliterate Rogan. However, we should be able to kill it. Yeah, Rogan is getting fucking obliterated. I'm hoping we're going to be able to kill it, because if we not... See you, Rogan. Because it doesn't recover from stagger. Yep, okay. Yeah, this is it. Curtains. See you later, Stinky. The game is basically Yu-Gi-Oh! This is basically Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know about that. Or are you referring to Yu-Gi-Oh! As the card game that I was thinking of? Yu-Gi-Oh! Has its merits, but I don't think balanced gameplay is one of them. I should say, I enjoy indulging in Yu-Gi-Oh from time to time. I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I just think it was a game built on such a simple premise that and this is no fault of the game designers. They didn't know it was going to still be going like all these years later. But like, oh, joking? Yeah, when you think of, you say card game, but it's a completely different game from this. Okay, I got you. Another instance of I can't tell jokes. Cheerful as always, Malkuth. What are you up to? Oh, hi, Roland. I was just having a training session with the assistant librarians. Seems lively. I guess you're good friends with each other. They were my employees back in the Lobotomy Corp. Back then, I could only assist them from the backstreet rather than on the field. It's nice to be able to work alongside them this time around. Former co-workers from Lobotomy Corp, huh? Must be refreshing. Sure is. I used to push them too hard because of my faulty mindset. But it'll be different this time. We'll start with things we can do, one at a time. Face the past and build the future. I like that quote. It feels like a good way to summarize the essence of history. It's similar to something I would hear before too. Yu-Gi-Oh can be balanced sometimes, like tier limits, mirrors are fun. It's just finding the part of the game that works well. When Yu-Gi-Oh is at its best, it is really, really fun. I love Yu-Gi-Oh when it's at its best. The issue is when there's tier 0 decks in the format that are, and when the meta is hand trap focused. That's when the game is not fun. Because Yu-Gi-Oh can have tier 0 format, famously a balanced format. I meant that's not when it's good. When there's a tier 0 format and when it's based around hand traps. Because then the game just basically feels like, did I draw this card in my opening hand? No, I lost. Did I draw a counter to my opponent's hand in my opening hand? No, then I lost. Then it just feels, and because you can't mulligan in Yu-Gi-Oh, it literally just feels like, oh, I might as well just play coin flip. As opposed to, I flip a coin and then watch someone play solitaire. So I think Yu-Gi-Oh is insanely fun when it is not based around, like, not in the state that it sort of is today. Tier 0 format was kind of baller if you were playing tier, the top tier. Yeah, of course, it's always fun in any sort of circumstance. But I don't know. It's tough. TLDR, I fucking hate Snake Eyes. That was the last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh! In Master Duel, was when Snake Eyes was meta. Fuck Snake Eyes. Anyway. You ain't wrong, but there's too many people who can actually learn from history these days. How is it still meta? I played like a year ago. I just want my tanks, man. I want my machine monsters. The lessons seem obvious, but putting them into action is the hard part. I've been thinking about the past a lot. I was a person called Elijah. That your first life? Yep, born in the nest as an ordinary citizen, went to an ordinary school. It wasn't anyone special. I was richer than most people, and I didn't really have any special talent in my field. The people in the nest where Elijah lived, they all seemed to have lost focus on life, spacing out and staring into empty places. Yeah, that is staring. I don't know why I tried to read starting. There was no T. Everyone only saw black and white things. Ah, okay, so she is from T-Corp. Isn't the nest full of shiny and bright arrays of colors? It was almost an eyesore sometimes. That's true, but those other colors weren't necessary for reading. There's already too many black and white things for the eyes to take. It's no use in seeing other useless colors. I guess Elijah could see those colors then. Not exactly, but she tried hard to see them. The colors were still there, just not for our eyes. Elijah wanted to let others know about how diverse and brilliant colors are. About how colors are ever-changing and free-form, like how the mix of two colors can bring out a brand new color. That's what Elijah thought, I think. You sound like you're talking about someone else, third person. To be honest, I don't really feel like Elijah and I are one and the same. Maybe too much time has passed since then. The other librarians probably feel the same. My current life feels more like an extension of the life as Malkuth from Lobotomy Corp, rather. My time as Elijah feels kind of distant and unfamiliar, even though it was my first life. It's like the memories of someone from a distant past are now a part of me, if you know what I mean. It's nostalgic in a way, and a bit sad and stuff. I don't know a whole lot about reincarnation jazz, but I guess that's a good thing? Yeah, it doesn't feel so bad. It feels good to finally have time to reflect on myself. Looking back at the lives I lived and the history I made. I think we didn't spend enough time looking back. We were all too busy looking forward. And the same goes for Angela, maybe. No one has the time to look back. Even now, I'm running straight ahead. But still, looking back at the past can supposedly give the solution for the troubles of the present or the worries of the future. I think that's correct, although I'm not sure I can find the solution for the problems we're facing right now. I think I'm getting close to finding the answer for what Angela said to me before. About who you were and how you wanted to live. I really didn't have a... I really didn't have what I could call a dream at that time. But things are different now. If I were to dream of what I'd do after this, I think I would have wanted to be an architect, maybe. You know, the person who designs buildings and oversees the process of construction until it's finished. Oh, I guess great empires weren't built in a day. Of course it wasn't. You have to start with designing the most beautiful exterior that can be created within the functional limitations. That sounds complicated. Did you know, Roland? There's this phrase, we shape our buildings, therefore they shape us. It may be too late to change the people who've lived so far, but what the influence will the structures of the city have on the future residents as they grow up? If I were to make a building with colors that'll be remembered by everyone, those are the thoughts I had. I'm sure you'll do a great job if you get the chance, Malkuth. Sounds like a job would fit you well too. Thanks. Maybe you should reflect on your past like I did, Roland. It'll be a helpful exercise. My eyes are always fixed on the past. Anyway, hope you can realize the dream of becoming an architect. Didn't you just say that you were running forward? Roland hypocritical again. Hit the lowland button, everybody. You think the black and white may have been a metaphor? I don't know. It seems too, like, tied to T-Corp. That she's not from T-Corp. I feel like she's got to be from T-Corp. For those of you who don't know, who haven't played Limbus, T-Corp is a place where what's T-Corp's deal? T-Corp's singularity has to deal with, like, the idea of like transaction kind of things. I don't know how exactly to describe it. It's where Heathcliff's from. But essentially their singularity strips the world of color and allows people to manage time. So like you can pay as time as a currency. So some people are living days that are only 6 hours long because they've paid, they have accrued time debt. So while wealthy businessmen can live like 36, 48, 50-hour days, the like usual factory worker in T-Corp is only using like running at like 6 hours a day. They also don't have colored formats. Having color on an object is considered a form of high currency. So like people will pay to have objects colored, so you can oftentimes tell like how high class individuals are by if they're wearing an article of clothing that's colored, or if the color is higher class. And the clothing usually has to be colored specifically to work within T-Corp's district, because even the sinners turn monochrome for the most part when they enter that area. So, yeah. Project Moon is too good at creating dystopian hells. T-Corp is probably one of the best capitalism critiques in all of the Project Moon universe, and one of the most blatantly obvious ones where it's like, okay, this is definitely criticizing capitalism in a very blatant and clear way, which is really good. I like T-Corp. T-Corp's very cool. Anyway, Single ally for 3 scenes. Recover 15% of max HP, max 18 at the end of the scene. If the librarian hits 3 times while this effect is active, lose 25% of current HP. Okay, so you just don't want to get hit. Gluttony. When attacking target who took damage on the same scene, deal +1 to 3 damage and recover 2 to 5 HP on hit. Okay, just very nice benefit. Single ally. All allies except the selected librarian lose 10 HP. The librarian recovers as much HP as the others lost from this effect, gains 3 strength, and haste this scene. Wow, these are kind of nice. All right, thank you, fairies. Oh, and we've got a new member. What bong are we making this time? These are all Ishmael's ego passive. Oh yeah, I forgot she has Wingbeat as a part of her Walpurgisnacht kit. Do we have other bongs lined up? We had a train one, but I had no idea how we were gonna make that. We have to save the drug ones for... I just don't know how to make a train. You use the card that gives everyone strength when you take enough damage. Then you use Matchlight. Then you use the one that heals whenever you hit someone who had already been hit. Oh man, I'll just have to figure this out myself. Ding dong. Just make beep beep but long. There's not like good customization for their head shape, unfortunately. Let's see. We can think of something here. We didn't have a bong in the chamber. What if we just accidentally create someone? I like this face. Wait a second. I can just make Hatsune Miku. Which eyes are good for Miku? That's good. That's a good eye. That's a good eye for Miku. Boy, it's just Miku. Oh boy. Alright, this is good. Is there better options for the hair? Like, Huh. I guess Miku can have kind of whatever hair she wants. What's up, Wild Hunt? How's it going, Heathcliff? Does Miku have bangs? I have to look up a picture of Miku. Miku Fortnite. Yeah, she's got sort of bangs. It's kind of like off to the side though, so not really bangs. That's just called having hair. Kind of sweepy. That'll do. That's a decent Miku. It's enough for the job. What do we, this one or this one, chat? Which one? Are we giving her more forehead or less forehead? Also, it's getting dark. I should turn on. More one. Okay, we'll go for this. Can we get a full Hatsune Miku? We can get the whole thing. There she is! Hatsune Miku! Oh yeah, we gotta make bald. I forgot about that. More forehead helps her think better. True! It's like air cooling. It's like so you can like air cool their forehead. Alright, we don't really need to have to worry about our key page right now. We can do that at another time. Oh, wait, we have a Netzach nugget that we completely forgot to work with. What's our next, what was our next one? Just Bong? Yeah, this was just Bong. We were gonna make just Bong. This is Bong. We need to make him look as stoner as possible. Are we doing just Bong or breaking Bong? Because I think Bong is just funnier. I'm sorry. Breaking Bong is really good, but we're just gonna have to do Bong. Okay. He needs to look stoned. I actually kind of like these eyes, I'm not gonna lie. Do we have ones that look like he's kind of like high? This is what happens when you put me in charge of character creation. Sorry, chat. I start taking too long. He needs to look, his eyes need to be like, maybe not like that bloodshot, but like, we're just gonna go with this one. I don't care. It's hard to make them... What is this mouth? It's so funny. Make him have shaggy hair? Oh, yeah, we could just make him be Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. You're so right. Why did I not think of that? What does Shaggy look like? I haven't seen him in a while. Like Zoink Scoob! We're suppressing the abnormalities, man! Shag. What the fuck? That's not Shaggy. He has like Zoink Scoob. We just got put on the roulette for the baby. Raggy. Cannibalism. We're eaten alive. There's a little less hair in the back than that. But he still has like some hair. Can we get a little less? Not like that. No, maybe just that. Maybe that's all we need. Where's the none option? Saw it. There it is. How's that? Hi, hey, Goofa, what's up? This is not bong bong. This is just bong. Those who bong. Scooped up, we're good. None pizza left hair. Wait, what? None pizza left hair. What? What am I for? What did that mean? No, I don't. Sorry. All right, there we go. Bong. You're looking great, sweetheart. I just sound stupid. All right, we need to build Yasad's floor, which means we need blunt. Blunt, blunt, blunt. Blunt, blunt, blunt. Blunt, blunt, blunt. Blunt, blunt. We don't have a... Oh, we have a little bit. Slash. No, none of those are helpful. Deep breaths is like kind of alright. Man, why is there no blunt damage? It's all slash. No one likes punching people these days. Ah, there we go. I was like, I knew we've got something here. Fuck it, sure, why not? Emergency rations, I don't care. Oh yeah, we can just search blunt, can't we? That would make life so much easier. Look at you using your brain. Oh, it's also really quiet in here, I just realized. Give me just a second. I will fix that. Hey! Thank you, Randy! Randy the Rammy! Welcome, welcome! Hi, everybody! Hello, Fruity Cuties! My name is Kiwi. I'm a fruit and bird PNGtuber, and we're playing Library of Ruina, which is a card battler. Randy, thank you! Here, let me see if I can shout you out. You were just playing that game in the final stretch? Oh, hell yeah. Don't spoil nothing for me. Oh, join Twitch. Okay, well, I can't type this. Squillowy, can you do !SO at Randy the Rammy? Please. My game isn't working. Start of the end game. Thank you, Squillowy. Also, hi, MCU. Hello, hello. You ended the stream after that? Oh man, you misclipped twice during a battle. Valid crash out. Did you do the, and thank you for the follow as well. Did you accidentally hit spacebar twice? Because I've been doing that. I get a little too eager and I like get my little clickety-clackety keyboard and I slam that button down because I'm ready to fight and then it hits it twice and then I cry. And that's just the usual day at Kiwi Corp. And then clicked your mouse to start the thing. No! No! That's when you know it's like it's time to pack it up today. It's time to pack it up today. Today is not my day. After 30 minutes because of that? There are fights that go on that long? Oh god. I better start locking in, man. It is an achievement. At least it recognizes you. But if it's an achievement, it's like... Okay, Project Moon, so you knew. So you knew. So you knew. So you knew I'd be doing this. You devilish devs. You devious sly dogs. If all their allies are alive, gain 1 strength. The next scene, if all their allies are dead, inflict 2 feeble on self instead. The passive is only active if the active started with 1 or more allies. What a... Okay, that's a cool page. That could be an interesting page to build around. On a team. Just trying to keep everyone alive. And just build strength. That could be a really interesting build around. Yeah, it seems like it would be good with Fairy Festival. It seems like it's not that great, but it seems like it could be great. You got an achievement because all you guys were staggered and it just counted that? Oh. Because if you can't move... That's what you were telling you how to do with Malkuth, but without killing someone? Not killing someone. I am a villain, not a monster. It's defensive dice damage plus, like, I don't know, restore 1 light if we didn't use any pages in last scene? Sure. I want blunt damage, but we're kind of scraping the bottom on our blunt damage here. Everything is Pierce. Whatever, sure. Alright, and now we have to build decks. Alright, let's get some blunt. Loosen ups, my favorite. You know what? If there was a time to use this. Heavy peaks. Hard rehearsal. I don't know if this is... Brawl could copy Scratch. Unforgettable Melody wasn't your favorites you used on the Rasad floor. I don't think I have Unforgettable Melody. Oh, I do. Oh, that is a good one. I like Unforgettable Melody. That's a fun card. We might have to do that fight again. Shrine to Music. Deck. What's the deck? 1 Shrine to Music. Okay. Need to farm up 10 of them. Ugh, man. I wonder if I'm using them in other decks right now. Range stuff is okay for blunt damage. I don't think the ranged has any ranged things that are beneficial. We could this is another we could turn this into a discard page because there's a discard mini secret thing. What do they call it? A non-story reception that has the mini discard mechanics with when discarded give 1 haste to all allies the next scene, or shuffle hands, discard a page with lowest cost, draw 1 page. I think I gave her outfit to Roland. I have that in my description. I'll probably just cook my own decks. I appreciate the offer though. I appreciate suggestions on things. I want the... If you want to join my Discord though, you can check in the description of the video, and there's a link to my socials and stuff like that. There you go, Squillowy, thank you. Mod duties. You never offer decks, you just like cards you like. I appreciate that. When there's a lot of cards, cards that you like are fun. I enjoy the figuring out cards that I find that work together very well. It's a fun game. It's part of my card game experience. The red notes. This seems good. Is this actually just worst staring decision? Well, we'll see how badly it works with Roland. I feel like I've cooked, but I haven't actually tried that deck out yet, so we'll see how it ends up going. I probably want another 3 here. Heavy peaks, maybe? Like, not having card draw sucks, though. What card draw do we have? We're a little... Relay. Draw a page upon discarding, draw upon discarding. Yeah, you have to discard. We have to be running discard is the thing. Let's just hope that we don't run into any issues. How about that? How about that? Let's just hope we don't run into any issues. Let's just hope everything works out great. How does that sound? Surely that won't go poorly for us. If we fail this, we all fail together. Everyone's decks go in the same. We need a 2 cost for this one though. Because we don't have enough unforgettable melody. Tendon chords? Sure, why not? Or just more Shrine to Musics. Weirdly, a problem a lot of streamers have and you don't know why. I will say, just because you're using a certain damage type for a floor doesn't mean you have to use only that damage type. Oh, no, I understand. I understand it. It's just, I don't know. My brain goes min-max, min-max, min-max. It's just nice to have a direction. Yeah, it makes me... I understand that you don't have to. Especially for this floor. This floor is all over the fucking place. Oh boy, the singing machine. Hello, old friend. Can't target you. The machine that sings cannot be targeted. Does not act, takes no damage. Performance on the scene after I crave that melody is activated. Plays music using the character in the machine. The character takes damage equal to 30% of their max HP and is excluded from battle for that scene. While the music is playing, all characters gain 5 strength. And all stagger damage resistance is changed to fatal. Okay, so it sucks up one of the people and puts them in the machine. No. It takes one of its own and buffs them, and buffs the other ones. Starting with the 3rd scene, every 4 scenes, gain an extra speed die and use a different set of combat pages. If staggered while this is active, get put in the machine at the start of the next scene. They get put in timeout. Bad babies get put in the singing machine. So we want to do that, then that, and then that. No. Trying to remember how this all works. Here we go. Yeah, these things do not like to stagger. Violence. Lower the minimum by 1 and raise the maximum by 3. On a successful blunt attack, inflict 1 bind and paralysis next scene. Here you go, Yasad. I don't really have to do anything with this. I can just let this sit and draw. Because we want to just get to when the machine starts performing. Used to hate his guts. You're just a silly guy. Oh, okay, someone's going for the machine. Basically kill the nuggets in time. Oh. Oh boy. So one of them is about to get put in the machine. A character takes... All characters gain strength and their stagger resistances. Okay, so they get stronger, but they stagger easier. I see. User fails to deal damage, stagger self. Oh. So you can avoid it if you are able to prevent them from doing damage on the first hit of their move. Okay, whatever. There we go. Nope. Oh boy. Every 3 clash wins, restore 1 light and gain 1 2 haste next scene. Alright, someone's in the machine. It's Yasad. Great. Yasad, no! Not having card draw is really tough, man. There we go, 1 down. Okay, this isn't that bad. Okay, this is okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. This is fine. GG. I think we got a GG on our hands. Whack them. Yeah. Hell yeah. The music has stopped. One of my least favorite Abnos to deal with. Fuck the singing machine. I hate that guy. Heyo, got your books. I'll just leave them here and go before Mr. Viper bites my ass. Who told you that? Told me what? What are we gonna argue about this time? You referred to me as Viper just a moment ago. Well, I called you that because you look like you're about to spit venom at others with that sharp look. You know, there was one guy I used to know who was kind of like you. He was nicknamed the Viper. That's funny, I was also nicknamed as such a long time ago. I see, people all think in similar ways. You're a bit milder than that guy, though. Is that supposed to be a compliment or an insult? More of a compliment, in any case. You're upright at heart. There was a time when I would pressure myself and others with a parasocial obsession. No, parasocial. Paranoidal obsession to order. God, I do need to get up and look away from my computer. Back at Lobotomy Corp. Correct, back then, even a small mistake could lead to substantial casualties. Doesn't hurt to be strict when caution is needed. I wanted to retain level-headed at all times. Remain level-headed at all times. Roland's Floor's fervent beats in hope that the singer with +3 strength and +3 haste wins before they die 3 turns later. It's exactly that, Crimson, and I love it every time. I wanted to remain level-headed at all times, tried to conceal all my emotions, even when I felt anger or sadness. So I treated others in a frigid manner under the pretext of rules and discipline. Is that why you're being so cold to me as well? No, it's the opposite, in fact. Yeah, we accidentally made the solo Jolo floor, and it works out. Joel, even in his second life, is living up to the Joel legacy. The Joel legacy. In my first life as a person named Gabriel, I wanted to make the world a better place. I wish technological advancement would bring comfort to people. But look at what we've gotten into. In Lobotomy Corporation, we turned people into abnormalities and sacrificed even more people to abnormalities, all to generate energy as a part of our singularity. And what we are doing now isn't any less ruthless. For the sake of retrieving the light, we are killing people yet again and turning them into books, inflicting pain on others in favor of information. It's as if comfort can only be achieved through the agony of others in this city. Like I said, Yasad, you're upright at heart. Though I don't really get why anyone would bother to care so much for others. I think the opposite, actually. Someone else must have benefited from all the trouble I went through, so it's only fair that I get to make use of the conveniences others suffered for. It's very much like you to think so. Does that kind of mindset truly ease your mind? Nothing I can do about it anyway. That's that, and this is this. Still, I don't want to say your way of thinking is outright wrong or anything. You're right, way too right. That doesn't vibe too well with me or the city. You must be thinking I am pathetic like others do. You know, this difference between our mindsets might be what'll let you do things I couldn't dream of doing. To shake up the whole system, you need perseverance more than anything. Who knows? You might actually create technologies that don't need sacrificing others to run someday, right? I've already endured for so long, and you're telling me to stay silent yet again. Just this once, man. One more time. Things could turn out differently this time around. And besides, some things did improve over your time at the Lobotomy Corp, right? That is true.
적어도 제 지시를
I
따르던
can say at least.
예전 직원들과 함께
I can
할
at
수
least
있습니다.
be with my former employees who have always been loyal to me.
그래.
Yeah, what did I tell you? There's one improvement at least.
그렇게 점차 바꿔가다 보면
Change up stuff one at a
달라지겠지.
time like that, and you could make a huge difference eventually.
당연히 난 그런
Don't force me to do the
업무를
same
전혀
though,
못
since
내겠으니
I'm totally not up
나한테
for that.
당연하지 마.
당신 막무가내.
You're quite the foolhardily individual, aren't you?
하지만
But you do have a point, Roland. Some things have gotten better, as you said.
더 나아질 수만
I will try and
있다면
persevere as long as there are
참아보도록
improvements to
하죠.
be made.
내 목까지 부탁해도
Can I leave you with my
되려나?
share of preserving too?
그건 한번 고려해봐야겠고.
I'm sure. I suppose I'll have to consider that.
봐봐.
See, you're just too nice. Angela would have instantly shut me down with the bullshit.
당신과 하는 이야기가
Turns out that
마냥
conversing
불쾌한
with
건
you
아니야.
wasn't all too unpleasant after all.
그래 그래.
Yep,
나도 좋은
I have my
점이-
charm, you see.
그리고
And let's drop the courtesy while we're at it.
전 이게 편합니다.
I am more comfortable speaking this way.
그럴 것 같았어.
Figured. Cheers then.
고마웠습니다.
It was nice talking with you. No, Bucky. That's the volume, like, indicator on my computer. What do you do when I have one nugget left and he's staggered with 5 enemies left? It's time to die. Look at that paw. Bucky's waving at you. Hi! 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 He's kind of hiding behind people, but that was him waving at you guys. I was definitely not using his arm to do that. All characters deal +4 to 8 damage with attacks this reception. They also suffer +4 to 8 stagger upon taking a hit. Whenever an ally defeats an enemy, they recover 15 HP and stagger resist. For the duration of the battle, gain 1 rhythm at the start of each scene. Whenever a character with rhythm makes a successful attack, a random character gains 1 rhythm at 25% chance. Next scene, rhythm gain 1 strength. Take additional stagger damage from hits. Last 1 scene. Offensive dice gain 1 to 3 power. Defensive dice roll 1. What the fuck? Okay, I guess it can have use in weird circumstances, but...
자연과학 층인가? 5번째 층이 열렸구만.
Floor of Natural Sciences, huh? That's the 5th floor we're opening. Oh, new floor.
지정 사선은
Its patron librarian is Tippereth. What's up with all these weird names? Hello, Tippereth! Are you there? Shut it! Ugh! I'm standing right in front of you. Where do you think you're looking?
뭐야?
What? You're totally a kid. I'm actually a lot taller than I used to be, you know.
아,
Oh, compared to your past self in Lobotomy Corp? No, I mean compared to my first life. I was an actual kid back then, but it looks like I woke up with an older body this time. I'm not sure if it was the library's powers or Angela's thoughtfulness, but this body should be better suited for librarian work, so I'm cool with it either way. Although if it actually took all the years I've lived into account, I'd have to look a bit older.
그건 그렇고.
Putting that aside, isn't it a little rude to punch someone you just met in the face?
예전에 안 좋은 기억이
This is giving me
떠오르는군.
flashbacks. Well, it's because you were being such a clumsy dork. What's your name anyways?
롤랑.
Roland. Previously, a fixer scraping the bottom of the barrel. Current status, helping Angela. I suppose you've already met the others of the upper level.
상층?
Upper layer? I thought I was going up and not down. Right, it would be the lower floors this time around. Still, you get what I mean, so just roll with it.
아이고
Jeez,
까칠해.
aren't you the sassy one? I'm Tippereth, in charge of the floor of natural sciences.
과학이면 머리 좀 굴려야
I thought
하는데.
doing science required actual thinking, though.
요요 버르장머리.
Oh, no you don't, you silly little thing.
거침없기도
You're
하고.
pretty brisk with throwing punches, but it's not quite as quick as someone I used to know, eh? Ugh. Stop looking down on me, will you? I heard a lot of stuff about science in my past workplace, you know. I'm probably a lot older than you in actual age, too.
나이가 많으면 뭐합니까? 말과 행동이 성숙해야지.
What's the point of being older if that doesn't reflect your words and actions, little miss? Huh. How's Angela doing anyway?
늘 궁금증이 많지.
Curious as always, she almost feels like a child
정말
sometimes.
그럴 수 있지.
That's understandable, I suppose. Angela lived her whole life in a basement after all.
맞아.
Yeah.
밖을 보지 못하고
Said
살았다
she
했어.
never even got to see outside.
넌 다른 사서처럼
I'm guessing you aren't
엔젤라에게
holding some
다시
deep-rooted
감정을
grudges
떠나진
against her
않나
like the
보네.
other librarians are.
대충 사정은
I
알았다.
roughly know what she went through.
누구보다 잔인하다고
I thought she was
생각했지만
just cruel, but
내가 잠들어
I
있을
could see
때
some events
몇몇
of the
과거
past while I
일들을
was
봤어.
asleep.
그리고
I could also see things happening in the present, all the way down to the moment you woke me up.
그래서 엔젤라를 이해 못하는 건 아니야.
So I understand Angela somewhat.
앞으로 깨어날 사서들도
I'm pretty sure the
내가
librarians
상황은
who are
이해하고 있을
still
거야.
asleep all have a grasp on what's going on as well.
상층 아니
Though the idiots on the
하층 애들은
upper layer,
여전히
I mean
발팡질
lower
당하는 것
floors,
같지만.
still seem kind of confused.
그래서
So you agree with
엔젤라의
Angela's
선택에
choice.
대해
마지막에 어떤
It
선택을
depends
하냐에
on the
따라
one final choice
찬성할지
she'll make at the end of
말지
this.
달리겠- 적어도 당분간은
I'm willing to help her out for
도와주려고 해.
now at least. Our primary goal is the same, all things considered.
도서관을 완성하는
To complete the library?
그래.
Yep. The light is only truly meingful if it shines for 7 days straight.
야,
Boy, is it refreshing to meet an amicable librarian for once. Alright, I'll make sure to bring some picture books next time as a bonus. Ugh. Roland. Oh my god, we have so many. We have so many pages. Oh boy. So many people. So many bong bongs. Bald time? Yes, we need bald. We need bald. There you go. They look suitably sad about their bald and then hair, the most hair possible. Yes, this is perfect. When is full stop? We already fought them. When... Oh, yeah, they should be the opposites. They should be opposites, you're right. Full stop was early. We already did full stop. There we go. Hair, and bald. And Tippereth. Oh wait, bald has to be happy, because being bald is good. Oh yeah, that's good. Let me throw my head against a wall first. Isn't it fun to watch the streamer suffer a little bit? Ah. All right. I'm hydrated. I'm thriving. I'm gonna turn on the light so you can all see my cat. Okay, give me just a second. Yeah, hair is depressed and broke because their wallet is being drained from having to buy shampoo and conditioner. Imagine, and hair dye. Imagine how much money they could save if they just went bald. Imagine. Oh, Bina, thank you for the follow. Where's my light? You can see my cat now. It'd be funny if Kiwi just turned bald right now. Don't manifest my genes. That's in my genes, man. My family's got that shit. Don't bring that on me right now. I'll look like a Kiwi someday. Do I have me with my hair pieces just shaved off? I feel like I've had a bald Kiwi image before. No? Do I not? Have I never done that? No, I haven't. This is untapped territory. Maybe other people have just made fun of me by ripping my hair out. Nope, no bald Kiwi, just this. I don't know why I have this saved. This is in my Kiwi folder, like this is in my folder of Kiwi PNGs. Why is this in my folder of Kiwi PNGs? I need to organize my damn computer, man. What is this? Oh. I forgot about Naked Roland. Guys, who would win? It's time for the debate again. Netsack or Naked Roland? Okay, anyway. That's enough. That's enough. We could run... Like, if there was ever a time to use this. Ooh, bald, you look good. Maybe we should farm full stop for a second. Where's full stop? What can we get from you? Is this what we wanted? I think we want Tamaki. I feel like I'm missing a ton of pages from this, pulsation. We'll still get our hits in. That thing is going way too fast. I can see how this is tough to use. Alright, Joel, it's time to start developing heart issues. Come on, buddy. Get that heart pumping. Ouch. It's okay. Sakura! Damn! Yeah, we made hair after bald. We made hair and bald. Okay, wait a minute. Once the Sakura build gets online, holy shit. I'm on him on. Okay, there we go. Sakura Gaming, you love to see it. That's a fun page when it gets rolling. It just takes some setup. I used to make art of my cat. Meow. Meow meow. What book is it from? It's from a it's from one of the receptions. Okay, no. None of these are really good. We just actually have more of our going for bullseyes. We actually have weapons to use for our ranged. That was more important, was that. Yeah, it's a general reception. You get it by combining 3 on this floor. I don't know if I can show you how to... Like, I just used, like... And then it's these guys. Jiang's office. Crimson, I just wanted another Olga, and Hanafuda works decently. I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm ready to struggle. Are we doing tip? Are we trying to make a Tippereth page first? Or are we doing the fight first? Should we try to crack open Tippereth and see? Oh, it's Queen of Hatred. Oh god. Yeah, I don't have Abno pages, so let's just abduct a deck from... Let's just abduct decks from, like... these guys. Let's just... Who can we steal a deck from? Who can we steal? Let's steal some equipped pages. I like the bleed. I don't know well, first. Let's just see. I just want to see. I just want to see what its resistances are. If we can tell anything. Let's see what its gimmick is, too. Speed dice +2 cannot overlap. Adverse charge. Change. When the hysteria gauge is filled, transform. The hysteria gauge rises upon losing clashes or being attacked on marked characters. It decreases upon winning clashes or attacking our characters. The screen pinkens from left to right as the gauge fills. At the end of the scene, restore all light and draw 2 pages. I like the remix here. This is very dramatic. Okay, so it wants to clash. It wants violence. As per its abnormality page, it does a lot of piercing damage. So marked characters, it shouldn't attack. And it decreases upon winning clashes or attacking marked characters. What its resistances are is the issue. Okay. That's fine. Let's steal... We'll steal the bleed pages. We need to use less ink overs. We have way too many ink overs on them though. So I noticed that from playing. Probably know the rules of the backstreets, honestly. Oh yeah, they really don't do a good job of explaining how emotion impacts light remaking. Yeah, you guys exist on Hod's floor. I've got you guys covered, don't worry. Hod and her Kurkumo harem, yeah. The Hodlings. I will do it whenever it happens. I'm gonna do it probably after this one. I want to try to do this Abno fight. Let's run another cleanup, maybe? Where's another cleanup? Restore 2 light. Okay, we'll just do this. So, alright. Key page, equipped page, unequip. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Wow, Bald, you look good. Oh, I forgot Narp was one of the people that was using this. There we go, that's better. All right, let's see. That would be pretty wild, wouldn't it be? And you start with so many cards. Okay, so she's halfway. All her attacks are ranged, I see. Maybe we don't wanna... Is this her marked target? This is her marked target. I'll let her do the with love. We'll do that unimpeded. There we go. Now she's back to normal. We gotta make the most of this turn, though. That is a nasty little card, though, that you've got in your back pocket there. Oh, mass attack page. The icon on the combat page indicates it's a mass attack. When you select the target with the mass attack page, it'll automatically target a random speed die for every enemy. Mass attack pages will always be played before melee and ranged ones, regardless of speed. The dice rolls of mass attack pages are compared with the rolls of combat pages on the targeted speed die, and the target that rolls lower than the mass attack will take damage and have their dice be destroyed. Oh, two types of mass attack exist: individual and summation. Individual mass attacks are compared against the roll of each individual die on the target speed dice combat page in sequence. Individual mass attacks are compared against the roll of each individual die. Okay. How do you know if it's individual or summation? Does it say? Summation mass attacks are compared against the sum of... Oh, okay. I see. Summation, it says it right there. So what the fuck are you rolling? Arcana Salve. Mass Summation Single Use. So everyone has to roll high enough to get into it? Is that what it is? It's every dice roll combined into one. Huh? I don't feel like I get it. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get what just happened. It wasn't abundantly clear what that attack was supposed to do, but sure, whatever. I think it's a mass attack's like dice comparison. A mass is played, the cards in targeted speed slots will make rolls to beat the check. So it's just an individual pages, not everyone's. So like, it's if their page is higher than the roll, they don't get hit. But if their page is lower than the roll, they do. Oh, it's page dependent, not everyone dependent. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I get it. That makes more sense. Okay, I understand. I understand. I understand better than I did before. I still don't understand particularly well, but... Okay. You can use it to clash. So you use Crack of Dawn. It has defense that rolls 3 to 7, and an attack roll that rolls 5 to 17. If you use it to clash a mass summation, it rolls defense and the attack. Okay, weird. That's weird. Okay. So, new mechanic to think about. New mechanic to think about. New mechanic to think about. Yeah, they did a really good job, as you can tell by me having issues understanding. So good, I had to hear it twice. So good. Wait a minute, we could run an absolutely whack Inkover page with Hanafuda, and how many times we keep discarding Stay Calm. Hold on a fucking second. There's an absolutely insane build to be built here. Scratching chin. How do I want to slot that in, though? Getting rid of one of the Stay Calms? Getting rid of a gamble, maybe? Light regen problems. Yeah, I just need that one that lets you, when it's discarded, you get light. Discard a page with the lowest cost and restore 2 light. Just one daring decision, maybe? I mean, if we're drawing cards like it's nothing, it's probably... Yeah, we'll probably just do this. I ain't gonna put a number on it. I ain't putting a number on it. Outburst pays for itself and you get no extra light for it. I don't understand how the fuck light management works in this game. I just know that having light good. And Project Moon no tell me when light come. It's just when an emotion level goes up, light regens. Is that all it is? Not necessarily. My favorite Project Moon. My favorite phrase when I hear about Project Moon Not necessarily. Or you'll run out of free light fit refills and emotion level up. So we'll have to work with beyond that. Oh boy. This page is really not cooking. Mars's page is not cooking given the circumstances. Perhaps if we take this one and redo the ink overs for I don't think this is going to be good enough, but what am I looking for? A cleanup? So yeah, see, yeah, cleanup goes positive. We'll probably want a sharpened blade. Yeah, there is a lot of yeah, there's the learning to this game is intense, but it's fun. It's intense, but it's fun. There's a lot to be thinking about. Do I want to clash that even? I should probably just let her hit the mark. She's gonna get very emotional about this. Oh, we're clashing regardless, it looks like. We're gonna let that hit. Oh, there's no Kiwi yet? That's a good question, isn't it? Okay. Are there any light taps that you're throwing my way? One. Okay, the with love, we'll take that. I'll take the with love. Thank you. I will not take any other of those hits, though. Actually, let's use this for that. We want to save our ink overs, actually, for the next... Oh, that's decent management. We've been managing this pretty well, actually. token marker. Sure. Where's the mass attack? There it is. Okay. Oh, and you don't have an ink over. Fantastic. You're getting obliterated, so hope you... Light makes no sense in this game sometime, man. Light makes no sense in this game sometime, man. Okay. I'm sure it makes sense if you're not stupid, but unfortunately I'm stupid. So... Huh? Does first die block or for the mark attacks just to reduce the damage from it? Well, it makes sense as you progress. Like learning anything gets easier with experience. Yeah. It's targeting the 3 die. But I'm not gonna win a clash against this. This page will not win a clash against that. I can bank on it. It's not going to, though. Well, it's not gonna black the summation, though, is the thing. It has a good chance, really. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh, no one passed. Great. Literally no one passed it. We're failures. Oh, Sharpened Blade did? Oh. Then why did he still get staggered? Clash the mass with the... It rolled exactly 15? Oh. I was gonna say Bald didn't. Oh, well, maybe this is just so... there's so much going on, man. There's so much going on in this game. All right. GG. GG. That's fine. Okay, so I understand how she works better. I don't understand her particularly well, but I understand her. At the very least, which is nice. Yeah, we have another nugget to make. We'll think about that in the back of our mind. Yeah, I guess we don't have to even fight it right now, do we? We can just wait. We can just keep moving. What are we doing? You're right.
메어리,
Mary,
지금 여기가
where are we
어디야?
now?
얼마나 지난
How much
거야?
time has passed?
토미,
Tommy, Tommy, you're awake.
깨어났구나.
Oh, we're about to get that premium warp train treatment.
미안해.
I'm sorry. You too, De Hermit. Have a good one. I'm sorry.
나도 잘 모르겠어.
I don't really know. I don't know how long we've been here.
10일 정도 지났습니다.
We're about 10 days in. 10 days?
정신이 좀
How are you
드세요?
feeling right now?
3일 동안
You were out
기절해
cold for 3.
있었습니다.
워프 열차는
I thought warp trains were
10초 만에
supposed to arrive in
도착하는
just
게
10
아니었나요?
seconds?
어떻게 이럴
How
수
could this
있지?
happen? What's going to happen to
저희는
us?
어떻게 되는 거예요?
Where are we?
저도 잘 모르겠네요.
I'm not certain myself,
토미
Mr.
씨.
Tommy.
아,
I already
당신
heard your name
옆에
from
계신
your lover, in
연인분께
case you're
들었어요.
wondering.
저는 간호사로
I'm
일하고
Elna,
있는
currently
엘레나라고
working as a
합니다.
nurse.
여기는 우리
And this is
병원의 의사
Jae-hun, a
선생님이시죠.
doctor from our hospital.
처음 인사드립니다.
A pleasure to meet you.
자기가 기절한 사이
They took care of you while you fainted.
이런 상황은 저도
This is my first
처음이에요.
time experiencing a delay like this too.
워프 열차는
I've
수작이
used warp trains quite
유명하거든요.
often, you see.
늘
I'd always have a
시초만
pleasant
눈
10-second trip to the
쾌적하게
destination.
도착했는데만 선생님도 이런 사고에 대해서 아시는 바 있나요?
Do you know anything about accidents like this, Doctor?
나도 전혀. 이런 결함은 W사 입장에서도
Not at all. This kind of
어떤
malfunction
조치 없는
should
것이 이상한가?
surely be fatal to W Corp's image. It's strange that they haven't made any response for this long.
W사
Why are you worrying about W
걱정이나
Corp? We're all going to
여기
starve to death
갇혀서
trapped inside this
굶어
train.
토미, 사실
Tommy, actually,
제가 말할게요.
let me tell him.
3일간
Tommy, you were asleep for the last 3 days. Are you feeling any thirst right now?
기절해 있는 동안
You didn't consume any water or
어떤
moisture while you were
없었는데요.
out, just so you know.
목이
I'm not thirsty at all.
이곳에서는
For some reason, no one here appears to be feeling any kind of hunger or thirst.
정확히는
To elaborate, no one has
생명유지와
shown
관련한
malfunction or
생리현상에는
distress in
그
vital
어떤 문제가 없는
physiological
상태예요.
functions.
그런 게 어떻게
How is that even
가능하죠?
possible? Just what is going on
대체
here?
거기까진
We have no
모르겠네요.
idea. Let's wait a little more.
잠시
It seems
기다려보죠.
that time is all we have
우리에게는
after all.
시간밖에
시간
Time, huh?
인가요?
토미,
Tommy, you can keep your eyes closed if you're tired.
다시 눈좀
I'll always
붙여도
be at
돼?
your side.
나도 그래 메어리.
Me too, Mary. I'll stay next to you all the time.
옆
15 days in.
토미,
Tommy!
메어리.
Mary, what's wrong? What's with all that noise?
토미.
Tommy, wake up. This is bad.
이런 일이 곧
Although
일어날
we did
거라
expect something like this to happen sooner or later.
대체
What's going on?
옆칸에서
It seems
소동이
trouble has
벌어진 것
occurred in the
같습니다.
carriage next to ours.
뭐
What are they doing?
잘 봐.
Watch me. Witness me.
이런 폐쇄된
A
공간에서
natural
이
reaction to
함께
being
있으면
trapped in a closed
이런
space
일이
like this for more than
일어나는
2 weeks.
저 사람
That person just slice their own throat?
뭐?
Huh? This is intriguing.
그건
Doctor.
흥미로워.
확실해.
Certainly is. Eileen didn't send us here for nothing. This... My neck is barely dangling and I'm still alive. Tommy! Tommy!
이리 와
Stick with me,
메어리.
Mary. 16 days in.
아, 토미 씨.
Mr. Tommy, you're finally awake. Never thought I'd faint so many times in my life.
메어리 씨는
The sight must have been
정신적
quite
충격이
shocking for Miss
크셨나
Mary
봐요.
as well.
그러게요.
Yeah, she's still asleep.
아직
What happened to that person?
전에 목을 그은
If you're talking about the person that slit their own throat, they were
격리했습니다.
put under quarantine in a different carriage.
300명이나 탄 열차
There's
안에서
300 people on
그런 짓을
board.
한
That
사람이
can't be the
한둘은
only one to have done such a thing.
격리라면
Quarantine? You mean they're
죽은 게
not
아닌가요?
dead?
그렇게나 피를
They should have
쏟으면
died
죽었을
after bleeding so
텐데.
much. You don't usually
시체에게
quarantine a
격리라는 건
corpse.
놀랍게도
They're
그래요.
surprisingly alive, even though their arteries were cut. Blood was spilled all over the floor, but it wasn't completely separated from the body. Not a single drop of blood was scattered or smeared on other surfaces. A pool of blood remained in contact with the body like a cohesive mass.
그리고
And
정신은 유지한
that person
채
stayed conscious the whole
의사표현을 하고
time.
있었죠.
Enough to communicate.
아마도
They're
계속
probably
목이
still
잠긴
vividly
고통을
feeling
느끼고
pain of their neck
있을
being
겁니다.
slit.
대체 뭐예요?
What the hell? How could any of this be possible?
모르겠습니다.
I'm afraid I don't know.
미안해요, 토미 씨.
Sorry, Mr. Tommy.
늘 같은
I can't help
대답만
but
하는
give
것 같군요.
you this same response all the time.
아니에요.
No, it's alright.
엘레나
I shouldn't
씨에게
expect you to know the answers after all.
그래도
There's one thing we can know for sure,
그게
and that's
아마도
that this is
이
only
일이
the beginning.
시작이라는 마음 단단히
You'll have to
먹어야 할
brace
겁니다.
yourself,
부디
for the sake of your lover as well.
위해서
네,
Yeah, I gotta.
그래야죠.
30 days in. Tommy,
토미,
Miss Mihio from the next carriage over told me that 5 of the 30 carriages are already filled with suicidals.
걱정하지 마, 메리.
Don't worry, Mary. The people in our carriage are still going strong.
저 엘레나와
It's all thanks to Elena and Jae-hun. It's not just us. Everyone in the 6 adjacent carriages seems to be counting on those two. It really is. They're so professional and collected. It's reassuring to have them around.
맞아요.
You're right. If it weren't for Elena and Jae-hun, we might have...
메리.
Mary, don't say
괜한
dark
말은 하지
things.
말자.
93 days in.
여러분,
The situation is
상황이 안
worsening,
좋아지고 있습니다.
everyone.
우리가 있는
Carriages 5 to 15 are still in solidarity, including carriage 7 where we are located, but things are not looking good for the carriages beyond 15.
3일 전만 해도
Even just 3 days ago.
맞아요.
Yeah, I heard carriage 19 is already full of half-dead people.
무차별적으로
They're breaking into other carriages and ravaging people's bodies like... They were playing with them like toys.
그렇습니다.
It's sadly the case.
그들은 아무래도
Those people seem to have decided to accept pain as a way to endure this trial of time.
정신 나간 거 아니에요?
Have they gone mad? Killing each other just to pass the time?
죽은 건
They aren't exactly dead, though.
메리.
Mary, they're crawling around with their limbs barely attached. They're practically as good as dead.
맞아.
That's
우린
right.
견뎌야
We must persevere. We
자발적으로
cannot let...
자신의 몸을 헤집는
We
것은
cannot
어쩔 수
stop them
없다
from
해도
damaging their own bodies.
다른 사람들에게
But forcing
그런
that pain on
고통감은
others is simply
말도 안
unacceptable.
되지.
엘레나님.
Miss Elena, Jae-hun, sir, what can we do? What if they attacked my younger siblings?
소중한 사람과
I'm sure you
떨어지지
don't
않겠지.
want to be separated from your loved ones.
적어도 언제
You want to stay with them
해볼지
forever
모르는
on this
시간이
trip that might last an eternity, don't you?
사랑하는 사람.
네, 맞아요.
Yes, we do. We'll be able to endure it if we're together. You show us the way, Jae-hun.
저도
I don't want to be separated from Tommy either.
토미도 그렇지.
You feel the same, right, Tommy?
당연하지.
Yeah, of course.
그렇다면
Then please have faith in us.
여러분의 동의가
We need your
필요합니다.
agreement, and you must be prepared to fight
그들과
them.
맞서
싸우다니.
Fight them?
소중한 사람들과
The vile
반란을
people from
오가는
beyond carriage 15 who are
15년
trying to
이후의
break us
나쁜
apart, of
사람들을
course.
말하는 겁니다.
100 days in.
미쳤어.
They're mad.
모두
They're all
미쳤다고.
crazy.
토미 씨,
Mr. Tommy, are you still
아직
hesitating?
망설이고 계시-
토미,
Tommy, look at them.
저분들을 봐.
They don't look all too bad.
물론
I was shocked at
나도
first, but
토미와 영원히 함께할 수
if I can be
있다면,
with you forever, Tommy,
그렇다면
then I think I'll be able to make it through.
미안해.
Sorry, Mary. I just need
메리.
a little more time to think.
토미 씨,
Mr. Tommy,
이곳에
well, this train
넘치는
has an
건
abundance of time. We don't have much of it left for
우리에게
us.
다가온
강요는 안 해.
I won't compel
선택에
you.
맡길 뿐이야.
The decision is in your hands. 113 days in.
할게요.
I'll do it.
한다고요.
I'll do it, damn it. Tommy,
결정하셨군요.
so you've decided.
칩사령 사람들이
I've seen what
어떤
happens to the
비행기
people in
직접
carriage
보고 왔어.
14.
이미 놈들한테
They were already
당해서
raided. They're just
고통의
sitting there
눈을
drooling, their
따지고
eyes
흘리고
turned
있어.
white in shock.
메어리 널
I can't let the same happen to you, Mary.
토미,
Tommy, I feel the
나도
same.
마찬가지.
좋습니다.
Good.
바로
Let's start the
시작하도록
procedure immediately.
하겠습니다. 선생님,
Doctor, preparations, please. 120 days in.
토미,
Tommy, how are you feeling?
잘
I
모르겠어.
don't know,
그래도 이제 안심이야.
but I'm relieved.
네 심장
I can feel your
고통소리가
heartbeat vividly.
나도 그래.
Me too. We'll never be apart again. Oh no.
떨어지지 않을 거야.
150 days in.
여러분들의 사랑
Thanks to your
덕분에
love, we could keep
10년까지는
carriages
무사합니다.
up to number 10 safe.
선생님들이
All thanks to the new bodies you gave us, Doctor.
다행이에요.
I'm flattered to hear that. Your love for each other is what really protected you.
선생님,
Doctor, carriage 10 is urgently asking for help.
토미 씨,
Mr. Tommy and Miss Mary, could you head to carriage 10 and lend them your strength? Huh?
하지만
But we never fought anyone in our lives, and we aren't strong either.
분명 서로를 위하는 마음.
Your affection for each other will surely invigorate your new body.
선생님들만
We'll trust you, Doctor. 3,437 days in.
자살자들을 우겨넣는
We can
것처럼
shove suicidals into their place like a breeze now, Tommy.
그러게 말이야.
Yeah, it's just as the doctor said.
선생님들 말대로
Our affection for each other gave us
서로를
strength.
위하는 마음이
목사발을 내도
They keep crawling out no matter how many times we smash them.
그래도
They should go quiet for a while
당분간
now.
잠잠.
마을에 잘 돌아왔습니다.
Welcome back to the town,
토미
Mr.
씨,
Tommy
메리 씨.
and Miss Mary.
토미와 메어리야.
Tommy and Mary are heroes of the town. Tommy, Mary, you're so cool. 700,000. 724,284 days in.
왔네 토머리.
You're back, Tomary. What's up, mommy?
그동안 별일 없었고.
How have you been? It's the same as always. I just wonder if I should fold those blood lumps into squares or triangles this time.
훌륭하네.
That's nice.
고통을
They enjoy
즐기는
pain
놈들이
anyway, so they should like
당연히
it.
이쁘-
Where's Daddy?
잠시
He went to the
아빠네
front
일을
carriage
보러
for a
갔어.
moment. So, why'd you call me here, Mommy?
드디어 재밌는
I finally
물건을
got an
받았거든.
interesting toy.
에일린이 말한
It means they've
대로라면
seen enough,
그래도
according to
볼
Eileen.
만큼 봤다는 거.
Interesting toy.
도서관의 초대장.
The invitation to the library. Remember the infamous urban legend?
너희 좌석 뒤에 있던
The fixers who
해결사들이
sat behind
이
you
초대장을
disappeared
받고
after
우연히
receiving an invitation that
사라져버렸잖아.
looks just like this. Oh. Sorry, Mommy. What's a library? What do you mean by fixers?
그렇지.
Ah,
아이고,
right. I'm
미안하다.
sorry. No. Don't be sorry, Mommy. It's our fault for being dumb.
아니야.
No,
아마
no.
그분이라면
He'd have cried
분명
laughing if he
좀
were here.
웃겨서
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't punish me.
꾸짖는 게 아닌걸.
I'm not scolding you,
없을
see. No
거야.
punishments either.
자, 받아.
Here, take this.
그것에 마을
And
사람들과
sign that
함께
invitation
서명하면 돼.
with the other townspeople.
혹시 무사히 그 종이에 적힌
If you can
책을 들고
find and
온다면
bring the books listed on that paper here,
상을
I'll
주도록
give you a
할게.
prize. Prize? I like prizes.
어차피 못 돌아오겠지만
Not like you'll
말이야.
make it back anyway.
뭐야? 72만
724,284 days? I even got the voice crack.
저기
Are you alright? You don't look so well.
역겨워.
It's disgusting. It's a shame that I can't vomit like humans do.
아무래도 저런 걸 보면
It's a natural
그렇지.
reaction to seeing stuff like that.
도대체
What kind of malfunction could have stopped a train for thousands of years anyway? Is everything okay out there?
내 생각에는 그렇게 시간이
I don't really
흐르지
feel like much
않았는데.
time passed, but
우리도 저거 넉넉히
Streams of the
보다가
webooks?
시간이
I don't know,
지나치고
maybe.
거 아니야?
what if time flew without us realizing while we were busy watching that?
우리는 인과에
Less than an
단순한
hour has
거기
passed for
때문에
us since we
한
only
시간도
watched
안
fractions of
지났어.
the process.
그래도 도서관
What about the
밖에
outside world though?
아마 밖에 시간도 안 지났을 것
It
같아.
should be the same as us.
저 손님은 특별해.
That one is a unique guest.
반드시
Its book
책으로
will
볼 필요가
surely be an
있어.
interesting read. Wow, I'm leaving the town for the first time. I'm visiting a new place together with all the townspeople.
환영합니다.
Greetings, dear guests. Hello, ma'am. Who are you?
도서관의 관장.
I'm Angela, director and librarian of this library you're in. I'm Tomery from Lovetown. Angela, Mommy told me to get things called books from this place.
저 문으로 들어가면 찾을 수
You can
있다.
find them through the door over there. Thank you.
당신은
Do you
Tommy
happen
and
to remember
Mary.
Tommy and Mary? Tommy? Mary? Who's that?
신경 쓰지 마세요.
Please don't mind.
부디
May you find your
당신의
book in this
책을 찾으실
place.
수 있기를.
Damn. Well, we're in the horror territory now. Yeah, wholesome couples with Kim Ji-hoon. They don't write horror. The horror that Project Moon's horror is really good when it's good. Sometimes Project Moon is like, oh, haha, silly, the goobers are in time jail. And then it's like, ah, cosmic horrors beyond my comprehension. My favorite. Did you join in on Lovetown? Yes, you did, frogs. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Alright, let's steal our pages back from... from the other goobers. Malkuth needs her Mars page. There we go. You check resistances? Oh. 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 I see. Oh. Weak, ineffective. Weak, ineffective. Okay. So, no slash on the big boy. No pierce on the little guys. And Dick Face wants to not get beat to death. Do we have a good spread? We have mostly slash. We can have a team ready for anything. If we want a little bit of this, a little bit of that, why don't we just get these guys started? Let's bring the boys out. We're bringing out the boys. Queen of Hatred, you're still around here. Don't worry, we haven't beat you yet. So slash works on you. And blunt. But no pierce. You're no slash. You're no pierce. No fun. Blunt's fine. You got into Project Moon by, Oh, Roblox game. Add +10 power if the attack is one-sided. On Clash to lose, add +6 power to the next die. +10 power if the attack is one-sided, +10 power if the attack is one-sided, +10 power if the attack is one-sided. So on Clash lose, add 1 to the next die. What is this clashing with? This is clashing with that. Oh well. Oh, hi Ark. How's it going? Lobotomy Corp was certainly one of the experiments of all time. One of the experiences of all time, I should say. That was, holy shit. Gamble into you. pierce and blunt. You can take that well. Nice little spread of everything. Joel couldn't tank anything, that's what it means to solo. Joel ain't taking the guitar? What? These guys are thick. Oh boy. Oh great. I eagerly await. What is this? Slash and blunt. You take that perfectly fine. If anything, I should throw you into that. You're not good. Pierce. Pierce slash, either or. Pierce slash is good for you. Fucking whatever, I don't care. All of these suck. Why do I just have no cards in my hand? Roland, what are we doing? I miss my old build. I miss my build. I miss my build, Tails. Some power if the attack is one-sided. Slash and blunt. Slash and blunt. Jeez. We gotta protect our teammate. Do you like Limbus or Library of Ruina better? Limbus, I think I just like Limbus because I'm more familiar with it, if anything. Like, I think that's the only reason I like Limbus more. That's not to say I'm not enjoying Library of Ruina very much, because I am. Very, very much. I love me. Love me a good card battler. Blunt Pierce. Let's see if you can take that. Relatively well. Overpower is Pierce Slash. Neither of you are good Pierce Slash. Is there a command with every command like a list? If you click on the link that sometimes shows up in chat, the stream avatars link, that'll take you to the widget that will give you more information on it. But otherwise, you might have to go to the Stream Avatar's website about everything that it will allow you to do. Library Ruina is the golden child of Project Moon. That's valid. I think we just win this. I might be left alone. I'm sorry, little one. I'm sorry, little one. To be fair, I think you could say that about any Project Moon game. Pop goes to the librarian's heart. Heart attack! Except Joel's still alive, baby. Yow. Oh my god, Tomeri doesn't even fit on the page. Oh, we get Millie? Oh, man. Oh, the Millie music is coming. Dernier armor. If HP goes down to 50% or lower, ... Ah, that's great. Upon winning an act, revive the dead townspeople with 50% HP. Winning an act? How do you win an act? Exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to hand. Their cost becomes 0. Oh, God. I mean, only 2 floors are available. Do we slam these guys in? We need Miku to have a page, though. All right. Ooh, we might just use Jakan's page, or like, just cause it's good, not necessarily like for any other particular reason. Oh my god, Miku. We just gotta make sure that we got a good spread. We got some blunt, we got some pierce. We don't have a ton of... Now we got some slash. Slash, pierce, blunt. Blunt, pierce. Little lacking on the slash. If they beat a floor that is winning an act. Oh, I see. Yeah, don't tell me what's coming necessarily. It's I do appreciate. You're right, frogs are cool. I do like to know. I do like to have things come to me. Yeah, Miku's not equipped. Okay, so we can get a little bit of slash. And get some draw. You know what? We can try the chains. The chain pages. They have mostly slash. All dice on this page get +2 power. This is actually, that's actually kind of good. Slam in a now die. Slam in a Crackodon. And then let's get some energy regen. Loosen up for light, or do we want like one deflect in there maybe? We want some light regen. Where's that Kurokuma one? Why can't I find it? Light. Clean up. There we go. Perfect. Oops. Hi, Dragon Dust. Okay, sure. There we go. There you go, Miku. Fuck it, why not? Fuck it, why not? Fuck it, let's ball! Fuck it, let's ball! Any new bong bongs? We have bald, and hair. Oh!
Yes, I have been so distant, consistent, indifferent. It's hard to put that in pandemic sentence. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're...
Not really. There's stress.
Oh boy, alright.
So much work to be done. Committing to
I'm afraid, alright.
hiding my indulgence. The
Ouch, Bucky.
freedom
Bucky, that hurts. I know, thank you, emotional support cat. Thank you for emotionally supporting me here.
you also made me on the first time that you gave me loyalty, patience, and persistence.
This is why we don't talk about Love Town. I can see why no one has mentioned this fight ever on Project Moon online. I'd never heard about this fight before. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, I knew what would happen on warp trains because of the warp IDs, but I didn't think I'd have to deal with it. I don't even know what to do here. Slash and pierce. Slash and blunt. Slash. Who can take slash? Can you take slash? You can't take slash. Unfortunately, I have all slash pages, so maybe we should. Oh god. It's so terrible. It's horrifying! That's not it.
Yes, I have been so afraid. Yes, I have been so distant, consistent, indifferent. It's hard to put that in an amicable sentence. I'm sorry, actually, not really. There's
Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, local Kiwi has PTSD over a game. Nothing like shared trauma to bring chat and I together, right? How's the body horror? Oh, it's fabulous. Nothing like a good day for some body horror, right? Right, chat? What the fuck is that attack? Well, Millie is doing a good job of providing the haunting music box. Oh, we're ramping up. Here goes. They got a little more than married. Hey, I mean, if they were able to get to the other side, they would have been okay. Unfortunately, because they got abducted from the library, the W Corp cleanup crew is never going to be able to help them. Because part of the W Corp, as we find out later, yeah, they never reached the other side. If they would have gotten to the other side, they would have been okay. Well, eventually, after some W Corp tech helping them. And then would have never known what had happened. Ick. Thanks, W Corp. W's in the chat, boys! W's in the chat! W's in the chat! W Corp moment! And they relive the whole thing. Yeah, this whole reception fucks you up. See? That's how you know it's good horror. This is Project Moon at its best. You don't want to admit it, but this is Project Moon at its best. This is how you know horror is good. This is how you know horror is good. when it makes you feel dread, not just sadness, not just like, oh man, haha, my heart, that was a nice jump scare. This is horror. This is how horror at its best, and this is what I love it. I love horror. It's so fucked up, but this is good horror. But most of the reception after this is when you started just staring at your screen. Oh god, the sadness. All right, Miku, you're our clasher. Oh boy. Slash Pierce. Slash Blunt. Man, you did not, Miku, you did not get some good speed rolls here. Now I regret, wish we were dead. Oh god. Millie! Free me from this hell, Millie! It's the two voices, you can hear the two voices of them whispering back and forth to each other in the Millie song. Ugh. Thank you, Millie. Unspeakable Horrors of the Warp Train. You're right, Solar. This is... I was meaning to make a video about this. I'm so glad. Like, just based on the Limbus Corp the Limbus Company content, I'm so glad there's more to it. Because I'm going to make a video about, like, the most horrific, like, about some of the, like, peak horror in... Oh, God, this just gives me so much... This gives me so much content to put out there. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's when HP goes 50% or lower. We've got the bonus attacks. Gain 5 strength next scene, charges up for a strong attack next scene. Take extra stagger damage while preparing. Okay, it's all or nothing. I think we'll stagger her, so we at least won't have to worry about that. Oh no, we blew off one of the heads. Oh no. Man, this fight just keeps getting worse and worse, doesn't it? This fight just keeps getting worse and worse, doesn't it?
Too much work to be done. Committed to commitment. Hiding my approaches. The freedom we sacrifice for love.
Yeah, Tomari jump scare. Hi, Cheryl Lim. Yeah, you joined at a tough. You joined at a tough time. How are we doing? Predation actually might be good. Oh. Well, that feels wrong. For you, I'm so scared. Come back to my side, Tommy. Sadness gone! Yay! We're back to happy piano music! Hey, guys! Wow, what was that? What just happened? I kind of blacked out for like 30 minutes. How's everyone doing? Everyone's fine and nothing happened? Oh, okay, great, great. Just got back. How's the fight going? It's going well. I think we're gonna get it out. I think we're gonna get out on the other side. Yeah, wow, that warp ride was so fast. I sure hope no young couples fused into an eldritch abomination and holy shit, I've got 3 speed dice. What did I do? What abnormality effect is causing this? Oh, it just happens when... Oh, it's just an emotion level effect. Oh. I've never gotten this long in a fight before. This is the longest a fight has ever gone on for me. Bagel, thank you for the resub. It's 36 months. Hey, Bagel. Welcome back. Cheers to you, sir. You managed to beat Philip before getting to that, which is wild. I guess I'm just built different, man. As in, I throw the pages that feel right, and I pray. And apparently God smiles on me some days. Man, all of my slash pages are missing. Trust in the heart of the cards, sweet bird. I'm doing my damnedest, Bagel. I am doing my damnedest. Even if it's ineffective, it's still damage. There we go. First try, baby. W's in the shot. W's in the shot. WW Corp. Let's go, baby. Why is Hatsune Miku not even on screen? Oh, it's because of her stance. That's so funny. They didn't account for that. The stance puts her... It looks like she, like, moved during her ID photo. Ah, she's just shy. My grandfather's deck has no bad cards, Angela. Wow. Didn't get the page of Tom Mary, sadly. You don't get the page of that? Oh. Man, yeah, you're gonna have to do that fight multiple times. I'm gonna have to not try to touch that fight for a bit. I'm not sure if that was a malfunction with the singularity or anything, but now I see that I may not be the only one to suffer from the copiousness of time. Well, anything can happen. Does that console you somehow? Not at all. I'm indifferent. I won't go through the same ordeal ever again. I retained myself, unlike those people. I persevered. I didn't let time consume my sanity. I didn't break down. Alright, let's just calm down and take a deep breath. When the memories of hard times burst forth, you gotta embrace them to the core. Urban Nightmare! There have to be hundreds of thousands of people who've gone through warp trains, which is why it's like W Corp's biggest secret that they're trying to keep hidden so hard. And the rumors are just rumors, because everyone who gets out on the other side is perfectly fine. The game gets real from here. Oh, let's go. L-Corp, the White Nights and Dark Days, the Distortion, and the Library. With this, those four have been confirmed to be closely associated with each other. It caught me off guard. Who would have expected the Library of all places to be a key factor of the White Nights and Dark Days? Well, it's almost like the thing happened from the area where it started. Whatever, the city's big. I can understand. I can understand. It's fine. I understand. But let's use our deductive reasoning here, people. Large library shows up at the place where Lobotomy Corporation falls down into the ground, giant light in the sky for 4 days. Oh, guys, I wonder if this library that just popped up in the middle of nowhere and has been eating all of our fixers has something to do with it. Who could have possibly anticipated this? Bro, put me in these fixers' detective ratings. I'd be a grade 1 fixer, maybe even a color fixer. The green brain. Call me that. The way I figured this shit out. It's not like I played a sequel game or anything, or prequel game or anything like that, but whatever. And the library's location has finally been clearly determined. It's as if the library is revealing more of itself, the more dangerous it is considered. The building shimmering like a mirage in the midst of a fog, shrouding the nest of L-Corp. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. Is Green Roland just a color fixer? Naked Roland is a color. Naked is a color. Naked is my favorite color. WhatsApp Roland? That's our next Roland in the Rolandverse. What if we just made... I mean, we already have Narp, unfortunately, but we just made a bonbon called the WhatsApp bonbon, and it's just green hair, green eyes. So stupid. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the way my mind works. Weed Roland. Those who tried to approach it got lost in the mist. We should prepare ourselves soon enough, since that mirage is slowly becoming a reality as the fog is clearing up. That means, yes, we received an official document. As of today, the library is designated as an urban nightmare by Hana Association HQ. Think you're getting closer? To what? What's up, Bong Bong has to exist? Oh god, okay, we'll figure it out. We'll try to figure out the default Bong Bong creation, and then I'll Just make it all green. The freedom you've been yearning for, I mean.
모르겠네.
I don't know.
그래도
The one book
단 하나의
is
책은
steadily on its way to
완성되고 있어.
completion, though.
그 책만 있으면 네가
Is that
원하는
book
모든
really
일을
gonna resolve
꿰뚫는
everything
기회를
magically
주는
for
거야.
you?
도서관은 말
The library
그대로
quite literally
무한한
holds
가능성을
infinite
지닌
possibilities.
공간이야.
Every possible combination of letters is written inside these books. But mere fragments of those possibilities are worthless on their own. With the help of the invitation, I can navigate the countless possibilities and reach the ones I need for the one perfect book. As I weave the books of light following the invitation's lead, I will complete the one absolute book. I will create the book that contains all the answers I seek.
확실히
That doesn't sound impossible, theoretically. And I'm not just hanging on to theoretical possibilities. I could learn a lot from seeing the various sides of the city in the process of creating the one book. This has its own meaning. Then, I realize once again that without the book, there is no way to find the answer from this city.
도시에서는 답을
What do you
구할
mean
수
you
없다고.
can't find the answer from the city? I learned one thing from reading all the books of the inhabitants of this city thus far. No one is truly free in the city. Every person is chained to something. Not a single thing appears to be done out of free will. Fixers obey their offices. Those fixers obey the associations, even if they know full well that their orders might get them killed. The same goes for the syndicates. Everyone is headed somewhere, but no one knows where, and no one can decide where to go. They're all drifting along with the flow.
도시에서는 돈만
I thought money could get you anything in the city, including freedom and whatever. They could be free, but they aren't. They actually seem to shun freedom. They want to belong to something that isn't themselves. They like to define themselves with the organization they belong to or valuations made by others. Their essence is so fragile they can't specify their own identity. They can't specify their own identity without encasing themselves in such a shell. Yes, this must be what the disease of the mind was all about. She's understanding! Angela's understanding! Oh my god, Angela empathy arc? My blue-haired wife understanding human emotion. I was imprisoned underground and exploited for the freedom of the people of the city after all. Taking away my freedom so that others can be free. To spread as enlightenment to the rest of the city. Talking about your previous occupation, huh? I am. I actually want to crush everything to dust. Oh, well, never mind. At this point, I want to ruin it all. Ruin it? Library of ruin it all? Library of ruin it all? Library of Ruina? What about my freedom? Who will hold the responsibility for creating me and then carelessly leaving me to suffer? Sometimes I just want to forget everything. The library, the one book, all of it. Do you know how it feels to be denied since the very moment you were born? I do. I'm painfully aware. Because that's how my creator treated me. I would have loved for him to at least tell me what I did wrong. All I could see of him was a pair of cold eyes without a single speck of expectation, and a quiet remark. We are in an urban nightmare. Isn't Full Stop also spoiler? I mean, Full Stop was a spoiler. I mean, me playing Limbus Company was a spoiler. I already spoiled like a bunch of these encounters by just playing Limbus Company, but everything's a spoiler, guys. Han Solo dies in Endgame. Sorry to break it to you. It's only a machine. I can still remember that moment so vividly, as if it happened seconds ago. I curse my memory. You also spoiled the true ending, but I will not say how. Yes, I'll figure that out, won't I? I curse this body that hears words I don't want to listen to. I curse this head that reminds me of things I don't want to remember.
그 사람도 참 고약하네.
Sounds like a nasty person.
반복적인 일을
If he needed a machine to serve repetitive
왜
tasks, why did he bother
유리에게서
breaking the ethics amendment to create you with human emotions and everything?
처음부터 감정을 느낄 수 있었던
I wasn't exactly born with the capability to feel emotions. It slowly awakened inside me over monotonous repeats.
아니,
No, perhaps the truth is that he designed me so my emotions would awaken over time.
감정이 필요한
Perhaps because the repetitive tasks needed emotions.
수많은 시간을 견디며 반복해야 하는 무대 속 조금씩 달라지는 상황에도 목표에 맞게 자기 판단을 할
He
수
needed
있는
something that
무언가가
could
필요했던 거야.
form an independent response to slight variations in the ever-repeating script, all the while enduring the eons of time.
대본을 벗어나지 않도록 통제할 수 있는
He turns into the library and ruins everyone. Oh my god. Batman's the final boss? And Goku? Oh my god. I was gonna go with the theory that, you know, Angela is blue and she has yellow and she has like eyes that glow and therefore sans Undertale. Naked Roland versus Goku, who wins? Roland solos. Easy. Well, actually, isn't it like canonical in Dragon Ball that Goku doesn't understand why being naked is an embarrassment? So if anything, he just like by default negates that aspect of the... Okay, never mind. Goku wins. Sorry, Naked Roland. Now, WhatsApp Roland, that's another thing. WhatsApp Roland solos. Something he could keep in control so that it wouldn't deviate from the script.
그자에게는
It
인간
wasn't a
같은
human-like
기계가 필요한 게
machine that he
아니었어.
needed. He needed a
기계
human with
같은
the
인간이
properties of a
필요했던
machine.
거지. 굴레에서
Naked
나를
Roland works the
견뎌내기 위해
nakedness.
얼마나 많은 발악을 했는지 몰라.
You'll never know how many desperate struggles I made to stomach the cycle.
바락이라면
Those being
눈을 감고 있는
closing my eyes.
담고 싶지 않지만
All I could do in the endless
담아야
stream
하는
of moments
순간들의 연속에서
I didn't want to see but had to witness was shut my eyes.
그게 내가 할 수 있는
That was the
최선의
least and most I could do to
그리고
resist it.
최대한
지독하군.
Real nasty.
그래도
But
너에게
hey,
부여한
that role you were
무게라는
forced to
건
play did wrap
어떻게든
up somehow.
마무리해. 이젠 다음 일을
You can think
생각할
about
여유가
what to
있잖아.
do next now, right?
과거를 잊고
You're telling me to just forget about the
말빨이라는
past
거야?
and move on.
주둥아리를 놀릴 때는
Try to be
상황
more
봐가면서
attentive before you
짚어요.
jabber nonsense.
난 절대 잊을
I
수
can never
없어.
forget. Keeping my eyes closed
아무리
couldn't
눈을
protect me
감아도
anymore.
어떤
Even a
표정과
moron
상황이
would have been able
흘러갈지
to envision
모든
exactly what would
머저리라도
happen
기억할 정도로
and the
오랜
kind
시간을
of face
반복했어.
everyone would make after so much time.
심지어 그 모든 게
Every second of that
아주 느리고
was inscribed into my
천천히
memory,
기억에 스며들어.
slowly and painfully.
한 번 스며든 건 잊지도 못해.
I can't forget anything
아직도
once I've
생생히
seen it.
기억나니까.
I still remember everything so vividly.
그렇기에
That's why I can't
어떤
forgive that
매듭조차
man.
짓지 않고
He who
떠나버린
left
그
without
사람을
tying up
용서할 수
any
없어.
loose ends with me.
멋대로
The man who
만들어낸 내
created me
삶을
on a whim and then let
속에
my
짓는
life
개발이.
be crushed under the weight of time.
내가
who am I to
무슨
tell you to leave the house behind or
너에게
anything?
과거를 하지만 그 다음 정도는 생각해
I'm
보는 게
just
좋을 거야.
suggesting you think about your next move.
최소한의 울타리
It can
정도는
provide a little
있어.
bit of support for you at least, kind of like making a fence around yourself.
끝없는 복수에서
It's going to serve as a floor to fall back on
밑바닥이
in your
되어줄
never-ending
테니.
plot of vengeance.
그렇게나 날 위할 줄
I didn't think you'd care that much for me.
결과적으로 날
It's
위해서지.
ultimately for myself, really.
그래도
Still, it seems
점차
evident that I am
변해가는 내
heading
몸을
somewhere,
보면
seeing as my
어디론가
body is
향하고 있는 것
undergoing
같이
changes.
기계 덩어리였던 내
My
몸에
mechanical exterior is
살이
turning to
붙고
flesh, my
피가
blood has
흘러갔어.
started to course through it.
단 하나의 책에
And I
도달하려면 아직
still have a
멀었지만
long way to go to reach the one book, though.
혹시
Could you
사람이
actually be
되어가는
changing
건가?
into a human?
아직 완전하지는
That seems to be the
않지만 그런 것
case.
같아.
Although it's not quite perfect yet.
어쩌면
Perhaps I
이
could
길의
become a
끝에
genuine human at the end of this
나도
journey.
완전한 사람이 될 수 있지. 사람이 된다면
When I do,
많은 것을
I could
쉽게
forget
잊을
so
수
many
있겠지.
things so easily.
더는
Free
이
from the
기억의
deluge of
혼수에
memories
잠기지
drowning me.
잊고 싶은 걸
If I
흘려보낼
can
수
let
있다면
all the unwanted memories
네가
slide
말한
away, I
다음을
think I may.
생각할 수 있겠지.
Then I may think about what to do next, like you said. The one book! The one book is real! Passive transfer cost limit has increased from 6 to 8. Oh, so we can... Oh, great. Just what I wanted. More slots for passives. Oh, God. I mean, like, thank you, but, like, also... Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I'm sorry, Queen of Hatred. I don't think we can fight you right now. I'm also thinking I'm probably gonna call it for the evening, because this is probably a good stopping point. Why not look at Tiff's ab? No, I have. It is Queen of Hatred. Queen of Hatred, did you see it? Did you see yourself? Did you see me get rolled by you? I don't want to know how many slots I have at the end. We'll find out. Let's see how the depths of complexity get to me. Oh, man. Alright. Time to get grinding, Squillowy. Sounds like a plan. Well, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for chatting, lurking, all of the above. Love you guys for tuning in. I always enjoy these streams. It's fun nerding out. If you like the stream, leave a like on your YouTube. Supports me, supports Bucky. But otherwise, I will get waiting rooms up in the near future for the next streams. Probably tomorrow I'll do something. I'm not exactly sure yet, but we'll figure it out. But otherwise, until we see you again, stay safe, stay fresh. I'll see you in the next one. But bye, everybody. Take care of yourselves.